everyone, you're welcome to today's edition of the This Generation Show with me, Ashly Chuks, proudly brought to you by the HD Plastic Holder, the Feely Experience, and of course, the Pheasant Mosquito Repellent, and the Niche Education Support, and the Zealand Fun Road. And of course, you can follow us on all of the social media handles. But before we start everything, we're going for a quick commercial break. And when we come back from that break, it's the Practical Life segment. And after the Practical Life segment, we start with the J Talk segment with me, Ashly Chuks. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Charlie can't see. Today we dey watch like you see that your mess are feel you. Oh, uncle, why are you crying?
It's a tear of joy. I'm on my kind 92. I'm a course stadium crab and the pen feel. Need the second time I mentioned match or made them feel. Oh, 80 plus.
How?
All the pictures are 5 times better clear than the others. You can record your favorite shows, rewind, pause, and control your viewing experience anyhow you want it.
Wow! World class TV viewing at Bagana.
Wow, watching HD Plus is like you did a Philly. You can get HD Plus decoder from any multi-TV dealer or all electronic shop nationwide, and the price is affordable.
Hello and welcome back from the break. This is the Practical Life segment with Philip and Poma Amabilson. We are proudly sponsored by HD Plus Decoders and supported by Zealand Fun World and Niche Education Support. Today, I am here to teach you about courtesy for boys and girls. So, if we say courtesy, or what we mean by courtesy is the acceptable acts of boys and girls. That's courtesy for boys and girls, or what is accepted in the community by boys and girls. And so the good things that is accepted by the society or people around you. So some of which are table etiquette or table manners, how to eat at the table, or how to dress. As children, we must dress modestly. As teenagers, we must dress modestly. Boys and girls of now dress anyhow. Many girls dress so seductively. You can dress modestly, talk calmly, or decently. Another word for modest is being decent, calm, or polite. So I urge all Ghanaian children or children all across the world to be decent, to be modest, to not dress seductively, but dress modestly, to observe table etiquette, to talk politely, to address old people or people who are older than us in a polite way. We should learn to say thank you. We should learn to say how are you. We should learn to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how was your day, sound sleep, please, sorry, may I, could I, and the likes. We all enjoyed this segment. Those two who didn't like this because they are in these positions, please take my advice and it will help you one day. Let us all be hardworking. See you next time. Enjoy your week. Bye.
Charlie can't see. Today we dey watch like you see that your mess are feel you.
Oh, uncle, why are you crying? It's a tear of joy. I'm on my kind 92. I'm a course stadium crab and the pen feel. Need the second time I mentioned match or made them feel. Oh, 80 plus.
How?
All the pictures are 5 times better clear than the others. You can record your favorite shows, rewind, pause, and control your viewing experience anyhow you want it.
Wow!
World-class TV viewing at Bagana.
Wow, watching HD Plus is like you did a Philly.
You can get HD Plus decoder from any multi-TV dealer or all electronic shop nationwide, and the price is affordable.
I'm Samuel Kwekunambu. I'm coming from Ejumako in the central region. This is the first time I'm actually winning.
This is my first time. This is the first time I'm winning promoted. HD Plus.
I'm very sure that I was not the only person in the draw. So I say thank you to God, thank you to HD Plus for giving me this opportunity.
The promotion is real. I would like everyone to partake.
Get a Promo HD Plus decoder from an authorized dealer, as well as any EGL outlet, or subscribe for 3 months or more to register for the final draw by dialing *844*8# now.
Okay, so welcome back from that quick break, and this is still the This Generation show, probably brought to you by the HD Plus decoder, the Philly experience, and the niche education support, and of course the Fastened Mosquito Repellent and the Zealand Fun World. And of course, today the show is coming with a lot of fun. And me introducing my guests, I have here with me contestants from the Junior Speller. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'd like to know your names. Yeah. So starting with you.
Please, my name is Errol Afute Walters. I am 8 years old and I attend Vine Christian School, or VCS for short.
Okay. So Errol, you move. Yeah.
So my name is Victor Osei Nkansa, and I am the organizer of Junior Speller Spelling Contest.
My name is Efwa Opan.
Efwa Opan. So Efwa, Errol, and then Mr. Victor. Okay, so Mr. Victor, we've been hearing of Junior Speller, and then we would like to know what all Junior Speller is about. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Junior Speller is a spelling contest, which is an annual program that we host in this country. And Junior Speller is not only about spelling, but rather it is a fun way that keeps children learning, and also it helps them to know the correct pronunciation of words, their origin, how they are used in a sentence, and it also boosts their confidence, because they are taken through a lot of learning process, which helps them to really get the confidence to do all other things.
Okay, thank you. So, Sister Efwa, of course, we would like to know, how did you get to know about the Junior Speller? Yeah. How?
I got to know about it when I was at school. The administrator of the school announced to us that there will be a program called the Junior Speller. Yes, so that's how I knew about the Junior Speller.
Okay. So we want to know, why did you agree to join in the first place? Why? What encouraged you to join?
Well, I wanted to know words that I never knew before. I wanted to know their pronunciations.
So you wanted to learn new things? Yes. Okay, on top of the things you've been learning already. Okay, so Errol, I'm coming to you. So we're starting with you too. How did you get to know about it? And since you joined, has it helped you in any way?
Well, I like playing around with English words, and I like confusing people with words. One day I was reading a book and my mom told me about it, and I was very happy and joined, because I will get to confuse people even more.
Okay, so
and
we want to know, did you ever think that you will come this far? Like, yeah.
Yes.
Are you good in English?
Yes.
So you knew you'd come this far?
No, it isn't that I made a lesson plan, and then I thought that if I follow that lesson plan, I will come this far.
Okay. So if we're coming back to you, were there any times that you were actually afraid, like, hey, I'm not good at this word, what if they bring it, what if they say I should spell it, how will I do it? Was there any moments like that, like you were afraid? Yeah,
Yeah, there was.
and you were shivering?
Yes.
Were you?
Yeah.
So you were afraid
Yes.
for some moment. So when was that moment? Like, how was it like? How did it feel like?
Felt scary, and I was shy, and
So you were shy. So as we were talking about, like, you were shivering, did it happen? Like, any moment where it came that the word they gave it and you weren't able to spell? Like,
there was a word that came that I didn't know.
and what was that word? We want to know. Yeah, everyone wants to know. What was that word?
I don't remember.
You don't remember the words. Was it that difficult?
No.
It wasn't, but you can't remember. So Mr. Victor would like to help. Okay.
Yes, I think she got, if my memory serves me correct, I think she got nourishing wrong.
Again?
Nourishing.
Nourishing.
Yes, she spelled nourishing. And
The
it
word
was-
is interesting.
And it was her final word, which she
Oh.
was supposed to get it right. And
Okay.
everyone was shocked as she, being a good speller, getting such a word wrong. I think she introduced a letter which wasn't supposed to be part of the and we had to go to another round before she actually became a champion.
Okay, so nourishing. Actually, the word is interesting for me. We'd like to know the meaning, like the spelling. Me myself, I want to know the spelling.
Nourishing is Nourising. Nourishing.
So actually, the word we mentioned, nourishing. Oh, okay. Hey, nourishing.
Yes, so
Did
the
you
word
hear that?
we usually mention nourishing,
Oh,
but that's
okay,
the
but
correct
it's
pronunciation. Nourishing.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So, Mr. Victor, we would like to know, why should you think that people should join the show, actually? Why do you think people should join, children should join? Why do you think that parents should encourage their children to join the Junior Speller Contest?
So there are a lot of reasons why I believe every child should be part of the Junior Speller competition. Number one, words are very important. Knowing the correct pronunciation of words give you power to, in fact, stand in front of people and convince them and tell them what you know. So knowing their correct pronunciation is very important. The second thing is knowing their meanings and how to use them at the correct place. So, and by doing that, you get a lot of confidence to stand in front of people. When you go for an interview, you don't feel shy to speak. You don't feel shy using certain words because it gives you control over whatever you are doing. And that is the reason why in a modern world like this, children should be taught the correct pronunciation of words. Children should be given the platform to be able to speak so that wherever they find themselves, they'll be able to use words to defend themselves. Because in the beginning was the word, and the word would be everywhere. So it is just the word.
Okay. So we would like to hand over the microphone to Errol. So Errol, do you think you can win it? Like, do you think you can win it, the prize? Do you think you can win it?
Yes, I think I can win it if I follow my lesson plan. If I don't win it, I didn't follow my lesson plan.
So you think you can win it?
Yes, and
We'd like to know why. Why do you think you can win it?
And well, just like Martin Luther King, I also have a dream, and my computing teacher, Sir Ezra, tells me to go for the best.
Okay. So F4, the same question to you. Do you think you can win it?
Yes, I
You think you can win it?
Yeah.
You believe in yourself. You can
Yes.
win it. Why? Why do you think you can win it?
Because I learned the words in the book, and my family and the school helped me to learn the words so that I can be able to know them more and pronounce them, be able to spell them.
Okay, so before we go, is there anything that you would like to tell your younger sisters and brothers out there watching right now? Is there anything you would like to tell them? Yeah.
I think they should join because it helps boost confidence and it helps you to know more about the words and their origins and how you pronounce them. Yes, that's...
Okay, so Mr. Victor, before we go, is there anything that you would like to tell the younger ones out there watching right now? Is there anything you would like to tell them? Yeah, to encourage them to join. Yeah.
So what I would want to tell parents and school directors is we need to get our young ones busy. And Junior Speller is a contest that really puts the children on their toes. Most parents have just told us that the reason why they want their children to be in the contest is because once the children join, they always become serious with their books and they keep learning, and it improves their school academics and it brings out the best in them. So I believe every parent and every school wants to achieve that. So we want everyone to come on board so that as a nation, we will be able to bring out young ones who are very confident and be able to go for what they want.
Okay, so Nanifwa and then Errol, thank you so much for coming. But right now, we're going on a quick commercial break, and when we come back from that break, we'll have the basic 5 to 9 on board. But before we go, we have to show some appreciation to our lovely sponsors. That's the HD Plus Decoder, the Philly Experience, and then the Niche Education Support, and the Zealand Fun World, and of course the Fastened Mosquito Repellent. Stay tuned, we'll have more after this break. We'll be right back.
Can't see. Today we dey watch like you see the Jomes are feel you.
Oh, uncle, why are you crying? It's a tear of joy. I'm on my kind 92. I'm a coach stadium crab and dependent feel. Need the second time I mention match or make them feel. Oh, 80 plus. How? All the pictures no, and 5 times better clear than the others. You can record your favorite shows, rewind, pause, and control your viewing experience anyhow you want it.
Wow! World-class TV viewing at Bagana.
Wow, watching HD Plus is like you did a Philly. You can get HD Plus decoder from any multi-TV dealer or all electronic shop nationwide, and the price is affordable.
I'm Samuel Kwekunambu. I'm coming from Ejumako in the central region. This is the first time I'm actually winning.
This is my first time. Minya bida. This is the first time I win the promo. HD Plus.
I'm very sure that I was not the only person in the draw. So I say thank you to God, thank you to HD Plus for giving me this opportunity.
The promotion is real. I would like everyone to partake.
Get a promo HD Plus decoder from an authorized dealer as well as any EGL outlet, or subscribe for 3 months or more to register for the final draw by dialing *844 *8# now.
From that quick break, and as we promised, the basic 5 to 9 contestants are here. They are comfortably seated. But before we go and talk to them, we have to show some appreciation to the HD plastic holder, the Philly experience, and then the niche education support, and then the fastened mosquito repellent, and of course the Zealand Fan World. And don't forget to follow us on all the social media handles. Okay, so we'd like to know your name, starting with you.
My name is Daniela Okainto. I attend Oakwood Community School and I'm in 8th grade.
So grade 8. Okay, so
My name is Verdian Bikumana.
Verdian. Okay, so grade
7th grade.
So grade 7. Okay, so Daniela, starting with you. We would like to know, how did you get to know about the Junior Speller contest?
Okay, so I saw the adverts on TV and also when they came to our school for the internal spelling bee.
Okay, so you saw it on television and then they came to your school. Okay,
Yes.
so that's like a miracle. So you were expecting them to come.
Yes.
Were you?
Yes.
Okay, so Virgin,
I watched the episodes on television and my teacher recommended it for us, so I decided to participate.
Okay. So you decided to join.
Yes.
Why? Why did you decide to join? Was it your parents?
No.
Or you loved?
Yes, I loved.
So you love spelling?
Yes.
What about you?
Yes, I believed I could do it, so I decided to join. I also wanted to make my family proud.
Ooh, okay. So shout out to your family. You want to make them proud. Okay, so when you joined, since you joined, has it helped you in any way in your academics? Has it helped you in any way?
Yeah, it has improved, especially my English language. Now I use new vocabularies when I'm writing essays and the rest.
Okay. So what about you?
It has improved my abilities in learning, such as remembering words, and I meet new words.
Okay, so Mr. Victor, we're coming to you. They joined and then you see them improve every time. How does that feel? Like, okay, so we can see that the show is helping them. How does it feel for you?
Yes, so that is what we, as an organization, that is what we really want to achieve.
Okay.
And whenever we see them improving stage after stage, we feel really confident and we feel happy that at least we are achieving our aim. And again, the number of enrollment we receive every year gives us the confidence and the belief that we are doing the right thing, because if not, we wouldn't be getting the numbers that we are getting every year.
Okay, so I'd like to ask this question. Daniela, let me start with you. Was there any moments that you felt that, oh, they're giving me this word, I can't spell it. Oh, I can't spell it. What should I do? Like, was there any moment like that?
Yes, there was. This time was the word height symmetrically or something. I was lost of. I didn't know what to do anymore because I didn't see them. I didn't see the word. I've never seen it before, so I even felt like crying. I didn't know what to do. Yes.
That's interesting. But did you cry?
No.
So you didn't cry, and were you able to spell it?
No.
But
Even
after
though-
the show, did you do any
I
research?
wasn't- Yes, and even though I wasn't able to spell it, the other person who was spelling got it wrong, so I was able to come back into the
Okay,
competition.
no, but we want to know, like, after you weren't able to spell,
Yes.
because we know in the school when they give you a question, you go back and then you refer and then you do research. So did you do any research about the word?
Yes,
meaning,
I
how to
searched for
spell
the
it?
word.
So
Yes.
you did it. Okay,
Yes.
so we would like to know how to spell it.
Okay, it's HYETEMETR IGRAPH hytemetrograph.
Okay, that's actually an interesting word. Okay, so Virgin, what about you? Was there any moments like that, like you felt that, oh, this word I can't spell it. Like, was there any moments like that? No, there wasn't any moments like that. Oh, so you're an English shako. Oh, okay. So we'd like you to spell a word for us. We'd like an interesting word. Yeah. A word that will blow our minds.
Very true. Onomatopoeisis. Onomatopoeisis. Onomatopoeisis.
Okay. Okay, so Mr. Victor, would like to know the finals, about the finals. We'd like to know when is it coming up, like when? We'd like to know.
Yeah, so this year's final is going to take place on the 26th of November. Yes. And we are going to have learners or spellers from the Eastern region, Central region, Tema, Greater Accra, Obuasi, Echiso, Kumasi, and a lot of other places.
That's a
yes, coming to Accra for the national final. So it is really interesting. This year we had more than 2,000 children enrolling in the program, and we have few coming for the finals. So it is really interesting. And interestingly, this year we've been on TV for about 5 months now. Yes, on Joy Prime and GNTV Junior as well. So Junior Speller is really getting bigger, and that is what we are going to see at the final. That's really going to be interesting, because seeing the spellers here who are going to compete for the trophy, and I believe it is going to be interesting.
Okay, so we'd like to know again, what are the prizes involved, like the prizes?
Yes, so there are prizes involved. For instance, the 2 spellers here already have won themselves tablets at the semi-final level. Others have dictionaries, and there will be cash prizes, trophy, and a lot books, and a lot of other prizes at the final.
Okay, so very the end, right? Am I right? Okay, so do you think you can win the prize, like the prize? Do you think you can win?
Yes.
Why?
Because I've studied really hard, and God, I know I'll win.
Hey, with God, of course, you can win. Okay, so Daniela, what about you? You think you can win?
Yes, I also think I can win, because I believe in myself, and also I've constantly studied the word. I've gone through the words thoroughly, and yeah, I believe I can win. So yes.
Okay, so thank you so much, Daniela and Mr. Victor. So we would like to know, after this, what are your expectations for next year? Like, yeah.
Yes, so already we've been receiving calls from all the other 16 regions asking us to come to their region to have the Junior Speller there. So not every region, but we are going to go to most of the regions for the Junior Speller contest. And whenever you see the adverts, either on TV or on social media handles, do not hesitate to contact us and register your word. It is a learning process that will really build your child. So we want every child, so far as you are in the basic school, join the Junior Speller. It's the best contest in the country, and I believe you shouldn't be missed out in this contest.
Okay,
in
so
the next
you're
year's
saying
contest.
most of the regions. Doesn't mean it's not all.
Yes, at the moment, no. The northern part of the country, we are not yet there.
Okay, so we want to thank you so much for coming. I'm sure that our younger brothers and sisters out there have learned a lot from you guys, and I'm sure it has encouraged most of the kids out there watching right now that, okay, I can also join and I can win something like the tablets. I can win a lot, because I know most of the children, they love tablets, so they would like to join. So we're actually grateful that when we called, you didn't hesitate, but you came. So we're thankful so much. Okay, so finally the show has come to an end, but before we go, it's still This Generation show, and my name is Ashly Chuks, proudly brought to you by the HD Plus decoder, the Philly Experience, and the Niche Education Support, and the Fastened Mosquito Repellent, and of course the Zealand Fun World. This is still the This Generation show, but for now, it's a bye. See you same time next week.